On third down and long, looking to go deep. He's got Spencer Tears. It's caught. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. A perfect strike. Santa Catarina to Spencer Tears, who beat his defender. And the Huskies are on the board first. Second down and 8 now for Eastern Illinois. On the 16. Kimball rolling right. Throws and it's intercepted. Northern Illinois bringing it back as far as they can. It's Michael Allen with the pick and down to the 11-yard line. 23-yard reception brings it down to the 2. Santa Catarina, the short throw. There is Wyman for the touchdown. We talked about Shane Wyman earlier. Hadn't been involved in the offense. This is a guy who catches touchdowns. And for the second straight week, able to make a touchdown snap. Northern Illinois up 37-3. And so now a first down for Northern Illinois. Just at about midfield. Snap coming from the 48. Santa Catarina rolling left and fires. It's tipped and intercepted. That's Joe Caputo, and he's ripped to the ground at the 46. And we welcome you to DeKalb, Illinois, where this afternoon we've got a good directional battle for you. It's the Eastern Illinois Panthers taking on the Northern Illinois Huskies. And good afternoon, everybody. Alongside Marcus Ray, Jordan Bernfield with you. Glad to have you along for what should be a good one today. Last year, Marcus, Northern Illinois was a team plagued by injuries, and already they have another one. Quarterback Ryan Graham is out this afternoon, could be out 2 to 4 weeks with a sprained right elbow, and this may have been the play where it happened.
Welcome to the Capital One Halftime Report.
Welcome to the Capital One Halftime Report. And we welcome you back to DeKalb, Illinois. A good first half of football alongside Marcus Ray. I'm Jordan Bernfield. Last week, a great first week in college football. What stood out most to you?
The underdog. They showed up. They came to play, went out on the road, made that first half competitive.
And now on first down at the 20-yard line is Northern Illinois with an opportunity here in the red zone. Santa Catarina will run it himself, but he's drilled down after a gain of 1. Trey Mitchell in there again, along with Joe Caputo. I think we're going to say Trey Mitchell's name a lot today.
Yeah, we are. He plays that nickel back position. Some people call it a viper or a star. It's just a hybrid linebacker, defensive back. But you see Big Caputo staying at home, staying right in the running lane, reading his keys. And on that play, he was assigned to the quarterback. It's option football. Dive quarterback pitch.
Northern Illinois 1 for 1 in the red zone so far with a touchdown. Last week they were 4 of 4 with scores, but 2 touchdowns. As Santa Catarina makes a short completion right there to DJ Brown.
Jack Terrence Johnson once again makes a play. I mean, he runs to the ball with the intent to punish. That's the one thing I'll say we've seen so far out of the big freshman. But that's a safe throw on second down. You want to be smart on third because you at least want to try to get some points on the board being this close in the red zone.
3rd and 8. Santa Catarina going for it all. Touchdown, Christian Blake. Beautiful throw by Daniel Santa Catarina, and he hits Christian Blake for the score. Last week, did not have a touchdown catch, did not have a reception. Makes up for it on this play.
See Christian Blake with the double move. Just gave a little stutter and go to Mark Williams. Or is that, no, that's not Williams. That's, Julian Hess gave him a little double move action. Fell to the ground.
And the extra point from Hagan is good. 13 plays, 80 yards in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. It culminates with a touchdown strike from Daniel Santa Catarina to Christian Blake.
As we take a look, you see Santa Catarina had plenty of time. Look the defense off. Look to his right to force the safety out of the middle of the field. He knew he was going to get that double move by Blake on the backside. Threw a perfect ball. Good route, touchdown Huskies.
19 yards on the touchdown strike, and it's now 21-3 in favor of Northern Illinois. And the fans here have to be pretty happy with what they've seen so far. Obviously, with Ryan Graham out, the starting quarterback, the redshirt junior, who they expected to be their starter after a quarterback battle that lasted really into last week before they played against Boston College a week ago. Here comes Santa Catarina, who had experience last year, but admittedly as a redshirt sophomore, not quite a lot of experience, just 3 games. But today's look pretty poised, and this Northern Illinois offensive line too. Last week didn't allow a sack against Boston College, and this week just 1 sack to Santa Catarina. They do a good job of protecting him, and he's making good throws.
He's playing well, and I also want to give credit to the play calling. I think they're calling plays that are allowing him to have a high completion percentage, and then they're hitting the deep ball too.
And so the kickoff is a touchback. Darshawn McCullough able to safely corral it. And Eastern Illinois will start at the 25-yard line with their offense once again. Marcus down 21-3. Eastern has shown some good things in the first half, but ultimately not able to put points on the board. What are you doing here if you're Eastern Illinois and you're offensive coordinator Greg Stevens?
Well, one of the things you want to do is eliminate the penalties first, those drive-killing penalties that are getting this offense behind the sticks. I would say run the ball a little bit just to loosen up the defense, work in a little play-action pass, and try to work the ball in the middle of the field. And then eventually they're going to have to take a shot downfield and go vertical. Kimball
in the shotgun. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. That one is tipped and intercepted. It is Mykelti Williams playing center field after that ball bounced up, and he was able to get it the second INT thrown by Kimball today, and Northern Illinois back in business.
That's a great play by Mykelti Williams, the safety, and he's just playing in his zone, reading the quarterback. And whenever you see tips and overthrows, bad things may happen. You see, Kimball tries to fire the ball. It's probably ill-advised throw. Kyle Pugh was underneath in coverage. He got in the pass and throwing lane.
Do you see how Pugh, right when that ball was tipped, he jumped up in the air. He knew that Williams was coming down with that ball.
Yeah, and he probably thinks if he'd have turned his head a little quicker, he might have came up with that interception.
That's right. And so Northern Illinois' defense trying to give them a new life on offense. And Santa Catarina throws this one into the flat. And a short completion, knocked out of bounds on the play, is Jawan Wesley.
Well, that time, Panther defense didn't fall for the pump and go or the double move on the outside, and that's why Wesley was able to make the grab. He was the first, he was the second read, and then Daniel did a nice job of flipping the ball outside, not forcing it.
7-yard reception, now second down. Santa Catarina takes it himself, picks up the first on forward progress before they wrap him up and bring him down.
It's a good safe call on second down. And you know, last week Ryan Graham rushed for 99 yards, and it wasn't necessarily a game plan thing. It was just whatever the defense gave them on that zone read. But it looks like this week for Santa Catarina, they're actually calling the design quarterback run instead of running that zone read with a run pass option and whether he wants to give it or keep it. So they're calling a nice game to execute and stay within the realm of what Santa Catarina can do.
And now he's in the shotgun again. Rolling right, throws. It's caught by Marcus Jones. Spins to the 10-yard line before he's ripped to the ground.
Trey Mitchell on the tackle. That was a violent tackle, but just by play calling alone, they were able to slip Jones out of the backfield off the play action look. And, you know, it looked like it could have been a shovel pass. He cleared the linebackers, and then he was free in space.
Pickup of 8 on first down. NIU going for their 16th first down if they can get 2 yards here. Set up a 1st and goal. There's the handoff. Jones bouncing outside. He's got some room and down near the goal line. First down for the Huskies. And Marcus Jones showing how dynamic he is as a tailback.
5'8", 204-pound redshirt sophomore out of Evergreen Park, Brother Rice High School. Shifty, nifty, low center of gravity. It's hard to find him amongst those big hogs up front. And he'll squirt out of there the way he just did.
There's the handoff. It goes to Jones, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Marcus Jones' second touchdown run of the afternoon. And Northern Illinois is distancing itself from Eastern, up 27-3.
And this offensive line, they are winning the battle of attrition up front. You'll see on the replay once we get to it, Jordan Steckler, the big 72, with a pancake block. Right here, you're just getting blocks down the field. But that's the play before, and that's why Jones is hard to tackle.
5-play, 30-yard drive that ends with Marcus Jones picking up the short touchdown run, and Christian Hagan puts through the extra point. 3:05 to go in the second, and the Huskies all over their rivals from Eastern Illinois, up 25.